Alrighty, race fans, welcome to the Shut Up and Race Street Stock Series, brought to you by 5-Star Realty. As always, here on Extreme Sim TV, I want to welcome everyone out here tonight to Thompson Motor Speedway, getting ready for some great short track street stock racing. And folks, if you're headed down to Daytona or anywhere in the vicinity, here for the Rolex 24 or Daytona 500, New Smyrna, I know they're getting ready to kick up their racing action. Stop by the Central Panhandle of Florida. Check out some beautiful properties coming your way from 5-Star Realty. Go check it out, rent your place, relax, and then go see some great racing action. Also, Valentine's Day is coming up, fellas. Treat your significant other to great rental vacation. No? Hint, hint, hint. Hint, hint, hint. Justin, help me make this happen, baby. Anyway, we're going to get ready to go green flag racing here in just a moment. Again, we're back after a 2-week break. Been a 2-week break here for these guys back in action here. Of course, last Monday, the females took the track in a really great Powder Puff Division race. And it was fun to watch. And before we get going any further here, I know a lot of the females do watch the race and the broadcast. So the broadcaster has a question for the significant others of this series. Would you guys like to do it again and maybe a little bit more often? I would like to see some feedback in the comment section because the broadcaster has an ideal that I got to talk to admins about. But before I talk to the admins, I'd really like to get the better halves' opinions, what they would like to do. But before we go any further, of course, 5-Star Realty, thank you ever so much for coming on, primary sponsor of the series, as always here alongside BSR Paintworks. You'll get your custom helmet done by BSR Paintworks, and they do such a great job. I still got to talk to them about doing my helmet. I haven't done it yet. Also, you've got Touch of Class Auto Body, your official caution sponsor for this night and the rest of the season. Now, they have popped up in other broadcasts. Don't ask me how that happened. They just magically popped up as a caution sponsor. You know, I don't know how that happened, but thank you to them. Go check them out. Get everything you need done, any kind of auto body work. Alright, Kelly's Custom Engraving, as always, Kelly's Custom Engraving. Doing the plaques, the trophies. They do knives, they do cups, they do a little bit of everything. Go check out Kelly's Custom Engraving on Facebook as well as Motorsports. And alongside of Taz Motorsports, Taylor Motorsports as well. And that will do it. We got 2 minutes till we go racing. Or until we go qualifying, so we're going to step away for our national anthem, and when we come back, we'll get qualifying underway and take a look at the point standings tonight. All right, back here at Thompson Motor Speedway. Let's take a look at your point standings coming into this round here tonight. As you can see out front, that's Mr. Dustin Shepard. Jackson is coming in there second. Brad, Mr. There third. Bud there fourth. Jonathan Cross fifth. Cody Hubbard sixth. Philip Martin seventh. Eighth, Justin Darrell there ninth. 10th is Robert. Right now, that is your top 10 point night. Without further ado, let's go qualifying here tonight. But anyway, as we're going to get ready to go qualifying here this evening. And we got a couple rolling off pit road here. Back in for qualifying here this evening. As you can see, the team rolling down the back straightaway right now. Into turn 4. It'll be interesting to see how they handle Thompson Motor Speedway. Kind of want to be up above that seam. You see that little seam that the end's running on. He's actually going to come around. He may clip that seam a little much. That's going to bring that car around 25 right in that or that number, and as we Cody right there, that's Mr. Cody Hubbard. They're doing a great job running the upper side around the seam, or the seam, I could that word properly. As you can see, just right above that little, I guess, seam you would call it, but it can get loose. Drop one of those tires down. Philip Martin there in the 46 doing a great job. Philip Martin up to speed here out of turn number 2. Getting 8 minutes of qualifying here tonight, folks. Not a lot of time to get your laps in. 100 laps is the late race length here tonight. So it's pretty important to get a good qualifying effort in. Jonathan Cross up there in the 10, still trying to get a lap done. Got Ryan here in that number 18 machine. Good job for him that in the series so far. And starting next week, guys, I am going to get you rookie points. There's a couple things I got to do to make that happen for you, but I will get that done a little bit later in the season to debut it than I wanted to, but it's coming your way, I promise. But right now, the 18 machine is 18 on the board. Number coincidences here. Hence off of what Cody Hubbard ran there with that 21.5 that Cody ran. Well, guys, how's stream quality, audio quality, all that good jazz for everybody watching? Look good on your. Got 6 minutes. Grab. We'll do one more commercial break here. It's off the track. Back. It will be racing here. Moment. Alrighty, guys, is that audio a little bit better for you? Hoping it is. Caitlin, I don't know what was causing it. I did adjust a couple of things. You're welcome. Alright, here we go. Getting ready to go green. Now, it's picking up a little bit too much, but we're going to get ready to go green. New microphone, guys. So bear with me while I figure out what in the Hades is going on with it. Let me do a couple more little doodads with it before we go green flag racing here. This is what happens when we have new equipment. Alright, what about now? Everything good. Let's see if it holds up here. Well, we got 2 minutes of qualifying. We got Mr. Cody Hubbard there out front right now. Yeah, JD, it was something odd with it. I don't know. We'll see. It's a podcast mic. First time I've ever worked with a podcast mic. We'll get it figured out. Audio should be better from it than a normal mic, but, you know, when you got me operating it, it doesn't turn out very well. Well, here we go. Let's try to get a word in with Mr. Cody if we can. Attempt this here. Actually, picking up a little bit too much. Where's Mr. Cody? Mr. Cody Hubbard, it's Matt up in the booth. You got a copy of me? Let's see if we can get a word with him here in just a moment. Alright. Still trying to see here if Cody is here. Yeah, it's corded. It's just a podcast mic, and it will produce better audio. It's just your broadcaster over here has got to figure out what to do with it. See how I got it to literally today. That's basically where we're at. Well, folks, should be about 12 seconds from green here. We'll get ready to go green flag racing here in just a moment. But before we do all that, let's just take a moment to talk about Thompson. It'll be interesting here. The high line's where you want to be for sure here all evening long. And that's going to be the tricky part for these guys this evening, getting that high line to work. You know, you look at it and you go, well, what do I need to do? Well, that's going to be the $1,000,000 question that they're going to have to figure out all evening long. So right now, Cody Hubbard should start from the pole as we get ready to go green flag racing. And Cody Hubbard will lead them down. And we'll get ready to go green one more time here in the season. Now, Cody did a great job. Let's take a look at your starting lineup here. So here comes your qualifying starting order right now. Cody Hubbard on the pole. Jess there coming in second. Starting from P3, Joshua Taylor, Dustin Shepard 4th. 5th, Jackson Lewis, Philip Martin 6th. 7th, David. 8th, Vernon. 9th is going to be Mike Todd. Wayne is 10th. 11th is Justin. 12th, Patrick. 13th tonight, Robert. Bud there, 14th. 15th, Brad Becker. Jonathan Cross, 16th. Daryl there, 17th. Michael, 18th. Rolling 19th here tonight, Ryan and Mr. Royce there, 20th, 21st, Kevin, Charlie, 22nd, 23rd, Jerry Stone, 24th, or 25th, Jeff, I don't know where 24th may be, Ryan Johnson, 26th, Jacob, 27th, and Jeff, 29th. I think that's all, but here we go. We're going to go green at flag racing here. 100 laps here tonight, folks. Should be an interesting one all night long. So we're still working on getting them going. And here we go. We're going to start rolling them forward now. Somebody rolling forward here with the 27 machine there as well. Here we go, get ready to go green flag racing at Thompson as we will get ready to go green in just one moment. Should be a great night here of racing. Cody, of course, bringing them down from the pole to get us going. Well, 2 weeks off, we're getting ready to go back green flag racing here at Thompson. They roll into turns 1 and 2. Cody again in that 20 machine will lead them down from green. He's going to have that 14 to his outside when we do get started here. Green flag getting ready to go in the air here in just one moment. Lights off on the pace car. Are you guys ready to go street stock racing at Thompson? Through turns 3 and 4. Here we go. Green flag going to go in the air. 27 cars coming down. Wheel 28. And we are green. And out front, Cody Hubbard on the bottom. Now, he's got to be careful through turn 1. And just like I suspected, the outside line is going to take advantage of that high groove. The 14 will draw ahead. Here comes the 69 machine there as well. But the 20 was able to fall in line. Great job there getting back in the line. Cody Hubbard getting back in the line. Jess Womack out front. Dustin Shepard third. Fourth right now is going to be Philip Martin. David there in fifth. That's going to be your top 5 as they run right now. 2 and 100 in the books here already. A little bit of side-by-side racing up near the front. Cody Hubbard's going to take back over the race lead from Mr. Jess Womack. 3 laps on the board right now. So you guys trying to get these tires warmed up here. Again, the tire model on street stock kind of presenting these guys with a challenge each and every week, figuring out what the car wants to do everywhere we go. But right now, ooh, the 69 a little bit out of shape. He'll hang on to it. Philip Martin, or Dustin Shepard doing a great job hanging on to it. Philip Martin trying to take advantage. Now Shepard back under Jess, or yes, that is Mr. Womack coming under fire. Oh, contact, and around goes the 14 into the outside wall. Yellow flag is out. I don't think it was for that. But Jess Womack got turned sideways there, battling up there for P2. So the first yellow of the evening. So yellow is out here. And we'll go back and take a look at that. Just a little bit of contact turned Jess sideways. And I don't think that's what the yellow was for. I think they may have been a wreck behind them. But look at that. Just, well, did they even make contact? Man, it's so hard to tell. Let's go ahead and take a look from our blimp cam here. Wherever it means. So let's go ahead and take a look from that camera, because that was, I couldn't tell, honestly. Side to side here, maybe a little bit of net code. I don't think they were close enough to actually make contact. 14 got turned sideways, brings the yellow out here. And Cody Hubbard out front. Cody Hubbard is out front here tonight. Doing a great job, started from the pole, continues to be out front, leading the way right now. Still early on, 7 out of 100 in the books this evening. Now, 8 out of 100 in the books. We'll get ready to go back green flag racing right now. Cody Hubbard still out front. Philip Martin sitting there in second. So Philip Martin sitting there in second. We get ready to turn them back loose. 8 out of 100, of course. The first touch of Class Auto Body yellow flag of the evening here early on. Lights are off on the iRacing pace car. 9 laps of the 100 in the books here tonight. So here we go. Getting ready to go green once again. 9 out of 100 as we head for 3 and 4. And through 3 and 4 we go. The 46, the 20 on the front row. Green flag in the air, and we're back underway. Cody Hubbard doing a great job. Big jump out front. He'll pull away a little bit. Battle there for third right now. The 8 on the bottom. So Cody blinked out there for second. The 92 there as well. As they continue down the back straightaway once again. Now look at pretty single file up near the front. Wayne working his way to second. Look at Mr. Bradley. Patrick Smith in trouble. And yellow flag is out, and Patrick's going to get collected. The 138 nowhere to go as well. Oh, I jinxed Patrick. No. So I messaged Patrick, and before the race even started, told him not to crash. Oh, man. Oh, no. And around he comes. He's got quite a bit of damage to the back of that machine. Nope, it was Philip I told that. So, yeah, I didn't jinx Patrick. I feel a little bit better now, but at least one of them in the outside wall. And heavy damage there to the 79 machine. Yellow flag is out. And Cody Hubbard's still out front. You see Wayne sitting there in second. Nobody's going to make a stop here. We're still too early on for stops, I feel like. 13 out of 100 in the books here tonight. So 13 out of 100 laps in the books. Touch of Class Auto Body yellow flag once again displayed over the racing surface. Everybody slowed back down. "13 of 100 laps complete." It's 13 out of 100 complete. And if we take a look through the field right now, Kevin back here. JD, how's your night going, by the way, bud? Having a pretty good night and having a good start to the New Year's? 14 out of 100 in the books this evening. So while we ride around under caution, I'm going to ask my viewers who are watching a question. Another question for you guys. With 15 in the books, do you like the new microphone better, or do you like the old microphone better? New versus old. It's up to you guys, because I can make the old happen. I just need opinion here. My opinion, I don't value my opinion because A, I'm not the one watching the show, and B, you're here watching it, and I value your opinion more, if that makes sense. So if you guys like it, I will work the bugs out of it a little more. But if you like the old microphone better, I'll go back to the old one. Good idea. Well, I'm glad it's going good for you there, JD. As we're getting ready to go back green, once again, 16 out of 100 in the books. Wayne, Cody, and Dave. David, your top three. When we go back green flag racing, 16 out of 100 in the books. Green flag back in the air. Cody's going to pull back out front. We're back underway. Wayne right there as well. And look at Wayne, they're doing a great job there. Following their line back to the top side of the racetrack, battle behind them, Brad Becker. David Knowles back here as well. Side by side, headed for 3 and 4. 17 out of 100. Ooh, a little bit sideways goes Mr. Brad. Getting all sorts of sideways there. 92 there, David as well, Daryl. Justin, all these guys going at it. And the 26 machine of Daryl, Robert as well. And Robert back here, the 48 machine, Justin, right there with him. Kelly's Custom Engraving, number 60 of Justin, right there behind that 48 machine of Robert. Great battle up near the front of the field right now. Everybody doing a great job. Heading down to 3 and 4. We look back through the field just a little bit further. See Dustin Shepard locked deep in the field, man. He's got a long way to go, a lot of ground to make up right now. Dustin Shepard in that 69, really deep in the field. Nowhere really to go. Look at a little bumper tag from the 28 and the 13. Dustin trying to work underneath the 10, nearly 3 wide here. He'll have to figure it out. He's got to be careful. You don't want to tear up the race car being this deep in the pack. Doing a great job here. 21 out of 100 complete. Meanwhile, up front, Wayne Brown trying to run down Cody Hubbard. Cody Hubbard, though, kind of checking out on Wayne. So everybody doing a great job here so far. 22 laps in the books. See Jacob back here as well. Man hanging in there right now. 23 on the board as we're getting ready to come up to a quarter of this race already in the books. As you see Hubbard out front, and right now we go back and look a little bit furher. Dustin Shepard up to 11th. He's making up ground in that 69 machine. He's working his way forward. Quarter of the race in the books. Still got a long way to go here. The 8 machine still up near the front. That is Wayne there doing a great job staying right there. Yep, there's really been one lead change all night. There, Pizza Face in comments, there's only really been one lead change. Cody Hubbard sitting right now with a 7/10 of a second lead right now. And right now, that is Justin sitting 6th. 7th right now is Jeff. Trying to find some more of these cars side by side right now. You can see deep in the pack, these guys are going at it like it's no tomorrow. And you can see right there the 28 and 91 going at it. Jerry there as well, still hanging on, and the 26 a little bit high on the racetrack there, doing everything he can. 27 out of 100 laps in the books, a quarter of the way through. And right now, that Bush machine with that Bush number 26 doing a great job. Piece of face. I really enjoy the feedback. Feedback is what makes the broadcasting better. So any feedback y'all have, please don't be afraid to put it in the comments. I'm not gonna bite your head off, I promise. Cody Hubbard out front right now. Bush there in that Bush machine at Darrell. They're setting 19th. Mike Todd 20th. As they run right now, Charlie back here 21st. Michael 22nd. Jeffrey back here 23rd. Great job right now. He's having trouble in that 5-star Realty machine. I don't know what's going on with Jeff tonight. So I have to figure out a way to get up through there a little bit further. Right now, kind of stuck really deep in this pack. Meanwhile, way back up front, Cody Hubbard still with the race lead and a pretty good gap of about 0.8 of a second. However, he is getting ready to run into lap traffic, folks. And that's where it can get dicey for him. I mean, he's got an 0.8 of a second lead, but that's not at all a huge lead once you start dealing with lap traffic and such. Now down to 0.7 of a second. Beckard back there, another 1.8, and that's actually a lead change, or a position change. You see Robert there taking over third, moving to 27 to 4th. 33 on the board. These guys kind of in a rhythm now. He's got a kind of a long green flag run feel to it right now. Kelly's custom engraving machine adjusting right there in 6th and 5th, trying to get it done. And right now, a nice battle. And the 27 machine works the outside of the racetrack. Brad right there, David there as well. Everybody's still going at it here up near the front of the pack. And right now, the 92 of Mr. Knowles, Jeff there as well. The 62 contact. And I saved her from the 92 machine. Knowles nearly getting that thing completely turned around. He'll hang on to it. Still going at it, side by side. Oh, these guys are going at it, buddy, right now. This battle with 62 Jeff Ryan there as well. They're down 20 wide. These guys, ooh, nice and easy, working around lap traffic. You gotta be careful. That's what we just got done talking about. Now that lead still at 0.8 of a second for Cody Hubbard. Cody really not losing any ground. Cody doing a great job up in front. Still trying to pull away. 39 going to be on the board this time by. It's 39 on the board right now. Robert back here as well in the 48 machine. And we're getting closer and closer to halfway. Imaginary car's better than NASCAR. Well, the CJD, here's the thing, is we got a battle. 48, oh, nearly getting into the side of the 8. 48 down on the bottom. Robert trying to fight back. Wade there on the outside. And crossover. Robert picks it up. Wayne's going to drop back to the inside once again. And nearly contact. Can't do it though before he's going to top the nose off. And kind of keep that car nice and easy straight off the corner. We'll see, Mr. JD, what we do is we just have Phil and all the guys here at Shut Up and Race buy NASCAR, and then they can make the NASCAR product better. That's the plan. We have to crowdfund them buying it. Is what we got to do. Jeff right here in the 62 machine right now, running in fifth, right in front of the 18 of Mr. Ryan. Ryan trying to stay right there with it. 44 on the board. This time by, we'll get the, well, a few more laps, we'll get the cross flags. Not exactly this time by, but here in a couple of laps, we'll be halfway home already. There's a 62 of Jeff sitting in the 5th position, 18 of Ryan right there with him. 44 out of 100 laps in the books here tonight. Great battling out on the racetrack. You see Robert up there as well. Blake's glowing on that number 48 machine right now. He works his way around 79 4-lap traffic, and he does make the pass. 45 up on the board. Cody Hubbard pulling away here. And right now, Cody Hubbard has done a great job. We're going to go on board for a lap with Mr. Hubbard in just a moment. On board with Mr. Cody Hubbard right now. Right above the roof cam as we work our way through here. Working outside of the racetrack. Hubbard really doing a good job. You see all this lap traffic right in front of him. You see Cody nice and easy to the outside. And that's the thing, he's being so smooth at getting around this lap traffic. He's not giving Robert much of a chance to close up much ground at all. 48 complete. Now, if I'm these guys behind Mr. Cody, I'm starting to get concerned that I'm not able to come up with something to challenge him. Right there, Robert doing everything he can. That's a nice battle right behind him. Wayne bringing up third. He's got Justin right there behind him. They're kind of stacked up. And usually when you see them stacked up, that means the car that's leading the little pack there is kind of holding everybody else up. I think that's what's happening right now. Wayne kind of holding Justin up. Justin now going to drop to the bottom of the racetrack, look for a way around for third. Again here at Thompson, it's so hard to get that inside groove to actual work. Can't get no grip to come off the corner, and he'll just have to fall back on a little bit of contact with Jeff right there in behind him. But he continues working out here. 51 out of 100 in the books here tonight. Right now, Robert's still out front, 52 on the board. And, Robert trying to run down Cody out front, and he's actually closed the gap in a little bit from where it was at, as we're over halfway complete. Right now, Robert's still trying to close down, but again, it's going to take him some time to get there. He's just got to stay calm here. He's knocked a little bit off, then he loses it back, but It's really this lap traffic that's causing this back and forth with this gap. You see, Hubbard had to go to the bottom to get around that lap car, but he got down there and got around him pretty smooth. Wasn't much of an issue. As we continue along here, Wayne Brown back here still side by side. That battle's still going on for third. Justin trying to take advantage and can't do it now. Nearly 3 wide contact, and there goes Justin. What a save. Holy cow. Justin saved that race. Way to go, Justin. And now we got a car on the outside wall still going at it here for third. Justin making an epic save off of turn 2, and now they're wrecking right in front of him. Okay, I quit. They should have wrecked like 5 times now. Are they going to wreck it? Somehow they've kept it going. There we go, more contact. Man, oh man, oh man, now more contact, and they're, and they somehow keep it going. Are you kidding me? Okay. You guys should have wrecked about 6 times in that scenario. And we got it sort of straightened out. Now Jeff in third, trying to check out from the mess behind him. 58 complete here this time by. Bunch of ping pong balls back there for a moment. 59 of 100 in the books. Coming up on 40 laps to go, 7 tenths of a second to gap out front. Ryan right now working to the inside of Wayne Brown. Yeah, it was 4 wide. It gets to the point where you just don't even say anything. It gets to the point where you're just amazed at what you're even seeing on your screen. I didn't exactly know even what to say for that. $60 out of 100 complete. And they continue along here. And right now, Jeff right there in third, Wayne Brown back in fifth. Dustin Shepard up to 6th. He's worked his way all the way back from being deep into the field. Back up to 6th. He needs a caution to have a shot at winning this thing, though. Desperately needs a caution to even have a shot at it. Here we go, 62 out of 100 laps complete. See all these lap traffic that these cars are working their way through, and that Robert has cut the gap down quite a bit, down to 5 tenths of a second, working his way through lap traffic to your race leader. Again, 63 on the board. You see a car in the fence right in front of the leader now. Robert can get by this next car, which is a 12 Mountain Dew machine. There will be nobody in between him and Cody, and as I say that, now Cody's going to put another car lap down, and this is the dance they're going to have to do as they work their way through lap traffic. Who can get through it better? Right now, Cody seems to be doing better. Jeff there getting ready to go a lap down. See, right now, the 48 is split in 2 lap cars going through the middle of them. Trying to keep pace with Cody. There's not much he can do here. Cody's just got the faster car right now. Ryan back here in third. They're coming up on more lap traffic as well. 66 out of 100 in the books here tonight. Yeah, all this lap traffic, these guys are having to work their way around. Really making it interesting up front. Now the gap back to 1.1 seconds. You see Vernon back there in 7th. And right now we have 15 cars on the lead lap. 91 car back here. And Jerry, the last car on the lead lap right now. He'll be the next car to fall 1 lap down to Mr. Hubbard. And now the gap back down to 4/10 of a second once again. Hubbard really now has lost most of his lead, and Robert trying to pick up the spot. Now what? Now what does Hubbard do? Now he's starting to get some pressure from Robert. Hubbard has led just about every lap out here tonight in a dominant car so far, but we're coming up on 30 to go, and Robert has closed the gap. Maybe Robert has saved just a little bit. He beat him by a tenth of that. Well, about a tenth and a half last time by. Maybe Robert was able to save his tires a bit better this time by. And we look at the time again. Robert a tad bit faster. Again, with this tire model, this is what you got to look at. You got to look at conserving. Now Robert with them fighting distance of Mr. Hubbard. Hubbard done a great job getting through traffic, maybe pushing it a little hard trying to get through there. Now allowing Robert to close the gap. Now look at this. Hubbard's going to get pinched behind Mr. Jeff there in the 19. And indeed, it doesn't look like Cody can go to the bottom. Oh, Jeff in the outside wall in front of the leader. Oh my goodness, Jeff tried to get out of the way. He got in the outside wall. That's going to give Robert to run. Robert's going to pull alongside Cody now. Headed for turn 3 and 4. Can he complete the pass? Well, he's going to be dead even coming off turn 4. Robert on the bottom. Cody on the outside. Battle for the race lead. Robert falls back in line. And now gives Cody a little bit of a shot in the 1 and 2. Trying to get that 20 machine out of shape here. Robert to the bottom one more time. He'll get a little bit sideways. Trying to make that inside line work. He's going to nose ahead here out of turn 4. Can he get clear? Cody fights back on the outside line. Right now it's going to be the 48 and 20 side by side out of turn number 2. Still going at it for the race lead here. Robert now trying to slide up in front of Cody. Cody not letting him up. 75 going to go on the board. 25 to go next time by. Robert on the bottom. Cody on the outside. And Robert's going to attempt to maybe slide that 48 right up in front of him. Battle out front. Again, Robert gets a little loose on corner entry, trying to hold that car to the bottom. 76 will go up on the board this time by. Robert desperately trying to complete the pass here. He's stuck alongside with Cody. Cody doing a good job pinching him down, keeping him down there, not letting him slide up in front of him. Robert again going to try to diamond off the corner a little bit more. Cody up top, Robert on the bottom. 77 laps on the board this time by. Again, great battle up front, lap after lap after lap, still side by side off of turn number 2. Now Robert's got to be thinking, what can he do? Because he's warming the tires up there on the bottom. He'll jump back up in the line. 40 now is going to try to stay out of the middle of it the best he can. Robert had to fall back in line here, kind of regroup. Now he'll shoot back to the bottom, diamond off turn 2. Again, back in the line once again. Well, Robert's got to be thinking, now what can I do to get past Cody? I've got to him now. I've got to get by him. Cody right up front, Robert there in second. Now they'll continue down the back straightaway. 79, 80 laps on the board this time by. It's going to be 80 laps on the board this time by. Robert still trying to do something and get by Hubbard. Can't do it. 20 to go at the stripe. There's a car sideways out of turn 4, and that's going to be a yellow. Yellow here with 20 laps to go. And Robert did not want to see that. He was better on older tires than Cody for sure. But if we look right now, the first car one lap down is the 9th place car. So Charlie, he should get the lucky dog here when we do go back green. So back under caution once again here, lap number 19. Or, excuse me, 19 to go. Not lap 19. Rip to the broadcaster. So 19 to go. And I would imagine pretty much everybody's going to come down for 4 fresh tires. There goes your leaders down now. Everybody else is going to kind of fall in behind with only 8 cars on the lead lap. Be kind of crazy not to. Nice and easy into the box. Goes to 48. Now we'll see as they come off of pit road who can get the race off of pit road. Maybe Robert can complete the pass on pit road maybe here. Ooh, we got the 18 trying something different along with the 91 staying out. So David Knowles exits pit road along with Mr. Jerry, and both of those appear to take 2 tires. Along with maybe Ryan there as well with a 2-tire stop. So that's going to shake up your running order on this restart. Tire strategy as always. Everybody will get double file, get ready for the restart. And we'll get ready to go back green a flag racing one more time. And double file. It should be about 13 to go when we do go back green. Well, here we go. Getting ready to go green one more time here in just one moment. 13 laps to go. And right now, your race, the guys that have dominated, Cody Hubbard starts in 4th, Robert, or Cody, yes, Cody right there in front of Robert. Here we go, green flag in the air. Those 2 fast cars immediately jump to the bottom, and I don't think those 2 tires stand a chance in front of contact up for the race lead. Cody to the lead, and Robert able to follow through. Now Robert's got to get back to the outside here if he stands a shot at staying with Cody. Robert sideways on cold tires. He goes up the racetrack. He's going to give up a ton of time here. Down the front, straight away once again. Again, that was cold tires getting that 48 out of shape. Cody Hubbard pulls away with a 12 laps to go. And I have a feeling that pretty much done Robert's shot in, but now he's stuck back in traffic right behind Ryan, and Ryan right in front of him. Robert gonna have to get back to second here. Try to run back down Cody right now. 11 laps to go. So it's 11 laps to go this time by, or 10 to go this time by. Out of turn number 4, and Cody Hubbard pulling away for the time being. Right now you can see Robert trying to get back to second around Ryan. Right, he's kind of pinched in behind him. He goes to the bottom. Just can't get the speed around the bottom to make it happen. Now back into 1 and 2. Ryan washed up the racetrack. 9 laps to go. Nice and easy. And yellow flag on the racetrack once again. A car round deep in the pack. Go back and see if we can find it. So yellow back out. And again, it sets us up for another restart. Car going around there. Ooh, well. Right where I am. On the outside wall, but 91 got in the wall pretty hard there. And then there's smoke. And there you have it. The car coming around off of turn number 2. There's Jerry Stone there in the 91 getting in the fence. We'll go back and take a look. Off of turn number 2 here, he gets in the outside wall. And up in front of him, that's the 138 going around. But Ryan Johnson, which indeed brought out the yellow. Excuse me, folks. So 7 laps to go here. And Cody Hubbard out in the race lead. He'll have a late race restart. He's going to have Robert right there with him. You see him swerving back and forth trying to warm the tires up to the best of their abilities here for a 5-lap showdown. So it'll be 5 laps to go when we go back green flag racing here. So it'll be coming to 4 to go this time by. So it should be getting green with 3 to go. Robert's going to have to really send it into turn 1 to try to stay alongside Cody here. But if he can stay with him, that's going to be the question. He's on the outside, Cody's on the bottom. 3-lap shootout coming your way to end it here at Thompson Motor Speedway. In the air once more, and right now the 48 jumps in line, so here we go into turn 1. What does Robert do? He's right there with Cody. He goes to the bottom. He's going to draw even, coming to 2 laps to go. Robert played that out perfectly back under green. Now he's got to get back in line, maybe try to get to the back bumper of Cody. Side by side out of turn number 4. Contact off of turn 4. Robert out of shape. Into the grass, hang on to it, yellow flag is out. They're still wrecking into turn one. Yellow is out. And Robert going for a wild ride. Man, oh man. So yellow come out. We'll see if it'll wave him back around. Make contact. Never could catch up to the car. And around he goes right in front of Patrick Smith. Yellow flag is out. And we can see the contact into the grass. They're wrecking back there behind them. Around goes 48. See if he gets waved around anybody here. See what iRacing deems. Sometimes if you're ahead there. Well, 3 laps to go here. And it looks like Robert's going to be deep in the pack. So his shot at winning this one's pretty much over. And it'll be a green and white checkered to finish this. To be a green white checkered to finish this one off here tonight. And right now Cody out front. In that 20 machine. 2 laps to go. Right now, Hubbard's going to be thinking, can we just get this thing over with? He's had a dominant race car all night long. He just wants to get it over with. I know that's what he wants to do. So, 3 to go again. Lights are out on the pace car. He's led 96, I believe, was telling me, laps of this one. So, here we go. Green light checkered finish. Out down the back straightaway once again. Here we go. Green flag getting ready to go in the air once again. Green white checkered. Hubbard out front. That's going to be Jeff there to 62 second on the restart. Here we go. Green flag in the air and we're rolling once again. Hubbard, great start. He's going to jump up in the line. He's got a gap here. And that is a beautiful start. Battle now for second. Right behind him, the 62 and the 18 going at it. Down the back straightaway. Battle is now for second. As they're bumping and banging behind them, but can he make it in a white flag? Through turns 3 and 4 to 62, all out of shape. They'll hang on. White flag will wave. This will be it. 1 lap to go. 3 wide behind them. Patrick on the outside. Contact car on the outside wall. Continuing big wreck behind them out of turn number 2. Robert up and over back there. We'll continue along here as the 62 is going to follow Cody home. Cody gets the win. Congratulations to him, and what a mess out of turn number 2. Robert all torn up. Yellow is out. Let's take a look at this parking lot over here out of turn number 2. So they were 2 and 3 wide here coming into turn number 1. And the beating and banging started to 69, got turned around to Dustin Shepard into the outside wall. And it was just a parking lot from there. But nevertheless, as they just keep wrecking behind them. Nevertheless, your race winner here tonight, Cody Hubbard, leading a grand total of 99 of the 100, well, the 103 or so laps that we ran. Well, folks, stand by with me. Post race interviews coming right up. All right, let's see here. Mr. Cody Hubbard up here in just one moment. Back out to the racetrack here for final interviews. Let's go grab Mr. Cody Hubbard if we can. Hey Cody, it's Matt up in the booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, I gotcha.
Well, buddy, you led 99 laps here tonight on your way to victory.
Yeah, that was it's pretty intense there with Arch. I wasn't quite sure we were gonna get it done, but I guess luck fell our way.
Yeah, the battle between you and Arch, man, it started back, of course, on the one of the restarts. Some guys took two tires. You guys started back behind them. You got clear. Looked like he was going to walk away. Yellow flag comes back again. Get stacked back up with him again. And y'all just had an amazing battle all night.
Yeah, that was getting wild there. I knew he'd run me clean until probably about 2-3 to go. We would have ended up getting rowdy, but we raced each other clean, and I guess that's all you can ask for.
Well, 10-4, buddy. It was a great race overall.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun. The nerves are definitely kicking in there with about 20 to go.
Alrighty, man. We're picking up a win here tonight. 99 laps led. You got anybody you'd like to thank, buddy?
I just got to thank Pathfinder Chassis, Johnson Geometry, boys at the shop for keeping this thing in tip-top condition, and we'll see what we got next week.
All right. Keep in mind, next week's Keystone event, too, buddy.
Ooh, I don't do too good in those, so if we finish that, that'll be a plus.
All right, man. Well, buddy, I'll holler at you in the next one. Congratulations, Mr. Hubbard.
Thank you, sir.
And let's grab P2 if we can. Hey, Jeff, it's Matt up in the booth. You got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Well, you brought her home P2 here tonight, buddy.
Yeah, that was quite the wild race. It started the 24th way back in the field and just kind of slowly played it cool and worked my way to the front, and really thought I had something for him at the end there, but missed a shift on that restart.
Oh, yeah, it's tough in these street stocks, buddy.
Yeah, this was a tricky race for sure with the way the setup was here. The cars were bottoming out a lot. You couldn't really overdrive it. You had to be pretty gentle.
Well, congratulations for getting it to P2. You got anybody you'd like to thank?
Yeah, just like the Ultimate Race Cars again for a great car.
Alrighty, buddy. Well, congratulations again on P2, my friend.
All right, thanks.
Alright, let's get with the 18 machine, if we can. Uh, hey man, it's Matt up in the booth. You got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Well, it looks like you're P3 here tonight, brother.
Yeah, that was pretty fun. There was a lot of close battles, but it was pretty good there.
Yeah, it was crazy race here at Thompson tonight.
Oh yeah, it always is. It's a weird track and only one line usually, so it gets pretty tough.
Well, y'all did a great job. Not many cautions. A lot of fun to watch, buddy.
Yeah, that was fun. Definitely.
Well, maybe next week you can pick up a couple more positions, bud.
Yeah, did we at Milwaukee, I think last week I finished third too in that one, so maybe we can break that some point.
Alrighty, man. Well, congratulations on the finish here tonight, buddy. You got anybody you'd like to thank?
Just the league for putting it on every week. It's a lot of work for them to do it, so appreciate that.
Alrighty, man. Well, congratulations on P3 here tonight, my man.
Thank you.
Well, as we're getting ready to go back green, or getting ready to get out of here and go back green, kind of wish it was. There's a lot of fun. Keep in mind, next week, King's Keystone event, number 2. Next week, next Monday evening, be here. Should be a lot of fun. And congratulations to Cody Hubbard tonight. Folks, I'll see you next time for Matt with Extreme Sim TV. It's been a great one. Everyone have a great night. And God bless. We will see you next week for Keystone Race number 2 here this evening. Folks, it was a great one. We will see y'all next time.